welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's try to angle this a way that you can see. Welcome in. We are heading into Aquarius, in the age of Aquarius, in the year of the dragon. Green dragon. So on this, I'm just gonna connect into this deck that I got going on here. My little dragon deck. Just gonna get comfortable. See where this brings us. Always surrounding myself with the divine light. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for being here. Just want to connect into the dragons. I feel like I'm actually connected into Divine Sophia. She's actually a white dragon with emerald green eyes. Blue glass drake, okay. Blue dragon. The jungle. I'm hearing welcome to the jungle. Orange dart. I was picking up on oranges too. I'm not saying that's what this is, but I'm just saying I was picking up on orange dart dragon. Okay, I'm going to read from these. I'm not from, like, I haven't used these in a while, but I felt like I should. Because, you know, we're on a dragon, if you don't know that. All right, and then we have this dragon on the bottom of the deck. A frilled brine dragon. A golden dragon. Like the golden snitch. All right, I'm trying to find a little booklet here. I just had it. Seriously? Just give me a second here. I just had the booklet for it. And we have the owl. That one had to come out. That's not even like really connected to this. So these are elementals. Dragons are elementals if you don't know that. Water dragons, sprites, air as well. Sun. Suns are dragons. Dragons are suns. All right, I don't know how, again, I'm very, like, it's been a minute since I've worked with these. And a sacrifice here, let go. It's time to let go a little or a lot, to sacrifice, to compromise. Do these help you or do these hurt you? Consider what you may let go and what you are holding on to. That's appropriate energy for right now. We're going through this Pluto energy. So Pluto is also entering in Aquarius. I forget which house. I'm not an astrologer, but it does matter. It makes a difference because Pluto is a significant transition energy, and it's a growth energy as well. It's dealing with the shadows into the light. Pluto will take out what is definitely not aligned in your life. That energy, it just it's like anything that can go awry will, because it's not aligned for you anymore. You know, and no matter how much you try to, it's like a slippery slope. No matter how much you try to grasp and grab onto it, it's just not meant for you. And I guess it depends on where you are in your path. Most will realize it. Most won't. Most it'll hurt. You know, just depending on what the situation is. Okay. We are in this Trinity energy. with an alignment. There's a significant alignment happening here, like huge, 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 huge. An opening of a way. Keep focusing on your high vibrations. Keep focusing on the way you think. You know, you want to stay in a positive mindset, over the allowing the negative thoughts to interfere on anything that you're doing right now. This, I feel I'm hearing like it's crunch time. You're making things happen. If you notice, things are like manifesting quicker for you, depending on like you'll say something and oh my god, there it'll be. It's that kind of energy. So you really want to be mindful of your thoughts, your words as well. Okay, I'm going to continue on. I'm just going to look these up, and thank God they're in alphabetical order. Okay. What was this one? The jungle. As I was saying with Pluto energy, you may not expect it, but there is surprise, alarm, or shock coming your way. How can you be prepared? Big changes. How can you be prepared? I'm hearing get ready, because here I come. A lot of you guys are having good, positive, amazing changes. You know, you're transitioning into something really good. You know, a lot of you are really on your purpose and your path. A lot of you are also working through um, you know, the shadow stuff that keeps popping up as well. And you're managing through it instead of it allowing to take you out. You know what I mean? It's huge. It's a huge thing. I think that's huge. I'm trying to find these. Oh, it's interesting. Then oh wow, because the owl came out, and by this orange one right here, this one, the owl dragon comes after that, and that's not even connected to this deck. I love it. Not worth the trouble. And something's very undesirable. Is it really worth your time or energy? Or are you putting your energy into something you don't really want? That's this big change card here. This really aligns with um, asking yourself honest questions. If you know things are changing in your life, if you're in a situation that is this for your highest good or not? Is this worth your peace? Is this, you know, whatever's going on, is it truly, you know, knowing whether something's worth your peace or not? And your peace has no price tag on it. It's like you can't put a price tag on it. Like no matter what, your peace is gonna come above all the matter underneath. Okay, and I'm gonna read the owl honor, which means to put you in your power, in your honor. Look again. Are you honoring yourself or and others? Are you honoring what makes each of us different and unique? It may be time to look again and celebrate differences. Learning how to bridge, okay? Learning how to bridge things together that are aligned for you. You can't force something to make something work if it's not going to work. That's that slippery slope and deciding what that is for you. Um, Grasping at straws, I'm hearing. Somebody's in that energy, and a lot of you are not in that energy at all. You've learned how to not grasp the straws, you let the straws go. Straw seems to be a thing that keeps coming up. I noticed. Straw man, straw, Rumpelstiltskin. And how I'm seeing this is, are you just dealing with straw, straw, straw? Is someone pulling from your gold? And your gold is your energy, your light, your inner wisdom, your knowledge, your time, energy, effort, honor, respect. That would be gold. Turning you into straw, be mindful of that. Depleting. This is someone also taking back their power and not allowing anyone to deplete them anymore. Which brings us into the owl because you're honoring you. It's deep. It's deep, people. This is really great. And with that comes tremendous gifts and love, and it's energy, perspective, like a whole time shift. This is like a time shift. Colorful. Go with the flow. Feel it out. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. So you may be asking yourself, is this worth my time anymore? Whatever it is, because I'm doing this is a collective read. You know, whatever, is this worth my time, effort, energy anymore? Am I value? Is this taking my value, or is this adding value to my life? These are serious, life choices and decisions one makes on their path, and with that comes serious self observing questions when you're doing the work. Um, that we don't allow people to treat us less than. Uh, we don't let people speak to us poorly. Like I'll give you an example today. I just don't tolerate people's shit. I really don't. And I'm pretty kind about it and I'm pretty patient. But sometimes my patience wears out. And these are some people that are totally just self absorbed. And so I'm supposed to tolerate self absorbed energy because they're self-absorbed and fuck whatever's going on in my life. You know what I mean? Like, no, not today. Not today. Mm-mm. Like, and it's an energy of you're mistaking me for actually caring. I don't know you. Like, these are people I don't know, but we live in the same building. It's just, there'll be little things that are not little. They're big. They're really growing moments of, like, you're mistaking me for someone who really, I don't care. Like, you're trying to invade my peace now. And that's, you know what I mean? That's a level of when someone's trying to invade your peace, that's not okay. And that's a leveling up right there. And you stand in your power and you express yourself. And some people don't even hear it when you express yourself. You can express yourself very kindly, understanding, friendly, and people take advantage of that. And those are lower vibrational energies that we are cycling out of and not tolerating anymore. And when you're doing that, you're aligning more to your purpose and shutting out that stuff. That's like a death of the old way. Whereas before, maybe you tolerated things because whatever, you didn't want to ruffle feathers or whatever the case may be. That's not this energy. This is a stepping up. Like, imagine taking a couple steps up a stairway, right? Toward the light, toward you. This is you growing into you, evolving more into you and who you truly are and what you're here to do. It's really big. This transition, like a quantum leap. It's big, and it makes sense. And I want to read the owl too, which is, I believe, the cover of the deck. So that tells me, it's a message in itself. Ooh, wrong book. Hold on. Connecting back into your sacred power. This is claiming back your sacred power. You could be going through pieces of you throughout space and time, and maybe like you're going through this reflective energy of the retrograde that just happened. These energies are stronger for a reason. Before they felt strong, but like they've amped up the power to this stuff. This is like Archangel Michael level of stepping up and stepping within, going within. All right, sharing your voice, sharing your wisdom. All right, let's see, sacred wisdom, which brings you into your tree of life, because you are the tree of life. Mother Earth has a tree of life, which is her nervous system. You have a tree of life. That's your nervous system. Maybe something's shocking, trying to grate your nerves. And this is when things like you have to ask yourself, okay, am I going to allow this person to do this? That's seriously like going within and really doing the work instead of popping off all the time kind of thing, all right? Which is a 10 to 28. 28 or 82 could be significant to you. And breaks it down into twos, because we have twos and eights here. Owls are deep and intense message bringers, and you could be hearing owls, seeing owls. Owls will appear to you. It's your spirit guide. It doesn't have to physically, or it could be a book, a picture, real life. It'll appear to you, encouraging you to connect to your inner visionary. And the white owl shares wisdom with those who respect traditional processes. Protectors and knowledge keepers, these sage spirit animals offer you guidance and safeguard your spiritual work. Intuitive information and messages alike will always arrive with divine delivery. and no sooner. So don't push. Maybe you're learning not to push things anymore. Like maybe you push things before, like that grasping, grabbing on things that aren't working, and now you're just allowing things to unfold in the divine time. Okay, that's huge. That's turning it over, truly turning it over. So acknowledge the change, and the wise owl asks you to think carefully about how you approach life transition. Look beyond what is physically in front of you. More about your gifts and natural talents will be revealed to you when you remove the expectations of receiving certain results. Right now, honor your inner god or goddesses and return to natural cycles. That's at 0 point, that zero bubble, that 0 point that Archangel Michael keeps pointing out, okay? Return to natural cycles and all that you are. That's the moon cycles, and they have been off. These cycles are all over the place, and they affect us. They really do. It's energy. It's still energy. Your sleep patterns. Okay, so right now, honor your inner god or goddess and return to natural cycles. Delve deep into your being to access powerful base energies that resonate with your heart and instincts. Honor the divine feminine and the divine masculine that reside within your spirit, and keep your focus and direction on the present moment, the present day, the present time. Or time will start slipping away into the abyss. It's like getting distracted. All of a sudden, an hour went by, and you're like, wow. You know, it's like reclaiming that levels. It's very detailed. I'm hearing very detailed. So keep your focus. Again, keep your focus. Past life influences will arise now. Deep attractions or a sense of knowing or kinship will make themselves known in an abrupt ways. Listen to these messages. They bring you a karmic lesson that will strengthen your soul. By embracing your connections to the past, you will empower your future. That's the bridges I'm seeing, okay? Empower your future self with knowledge and positive energy. Sleep patterns are a primary focus. Ensure you are getting enough sleep and pay attention to your dreams and hidden messages, and messages will assist you in your waking life. Journal your reflections to help you interpret the subconscious communication. An affirmation is I honor the divine God or goddess within me, and I accept and embrace and love and power it offers me now and always. That's big. That's asking yourself a lot of serious questions, honoring your path, like getting your crown. I'm seeing, like, yeah, fix that crown. Seriously, fix it, claim it, own it. Own it. It's a humbling but empowering moment for many who have been through a lot that aren't in that energy anymore. You've come through the other side. Congratulations. This is a coming through the other side of things. Seriously, congratulations. That is huge. For the levels of things that you have overcome and worked through and gone through and survived. For some of you, many of you survived through. Congratulations. For fear not. Embrace you. This is like you enjoying you, loving you, appreciating you, like having a total, like, beautiful relationship with yourself. Embracing you, and this is the seed of life. That's really amazing. Congratulations. Congratulations. You should be very proud of yourself. You should be really proud of yourself, because I can see glimpses of the shit you've been through that have been horrible, and you've overcome it. I feel Osiris with this energy. The green dragon. Maybe Osiris is the green dragon. Okay, we have alchemy and reason. Manifesting. This is for my high priestesses out there. That Christ consciousness, whatever makes you feel comfortable for you. Yep, the Trinity. I did mention the Trinity. And the moon. Indigo children's activations with the indigo children. And the starboat is here. Whoa. This is like serious integration with the indigos that are here. And you don't have to be a child. You can be an adult. Be an indigo child adult. Alchemy. 2 sages here. I feel Gabriel, because I was actually trying to connect in with Gabriel earlier, because I'm trying to understand something. You may get messages from Gabriel. You may get messages from Archangel Michael, delivering them, dropping some baggage. I'm seeing something's aligning in a connection here. See, it's aligning. Seven of Orbs would usually be like the Seven of Cups, but this is a whole different deck. Yeah, Chris, this is aligned. This connection is really aligned. It's your Ten of Cups. It's a vibration. It's a vibration. A deep emotional connection. Gift, like, this is you. And this is, this could be one of your children as well. This is an alignment of this connection. Some of you have someone special coming on your path. It's a gift. See, that he's giving you, it's a gift. This is a gift. Six of Chalices. This is a past life connection. This is a gift from the gods, if you will. For all you have endured, for all that you have overcome. Yes, we can get gifts of love. We truly can. Like from the elders, they can send in somebody because of all you've been through. You've overcome a lot. See the Nine of Flames here, the shadows. It's like you're burning right through those shadows. I feel like a lost connection too with this. Someone may feel this way. Like the web is there, but there's nothing, like it's shadows. This is a warrior, like connecting to a warrior here, trying to find their way. Someone's trying to find their way through this shadow stuff. I also feel very much overcome this because I was shown like burned right through it. You burned right through the webbing, the matrix. You see through, like, the matrix. But with the moon and this alchemy here, okay, with this nine, like, this is a gift. This relationship is a gift. Like, it's truly sent in. This is a relationship sent in. For this connection to happen. It's a past life connection. You two are master crystal, like the master crystal. You bring in, again, ancient knowledge, sacred knowledge for ascension, okay? For ascension. Gabriel might do this because I feel Gabriel very strong. Okay, so before I started the live, Gabriel popped in my mind, showing me about, you know, the story of Mary and Christ, and Gabriel descended. Gabriel brought the gift of life. All right. And then when Christ was sacrificed and put in a cave, Gabriel descended again. And that's when I was like, okay, help me understand why you're showing me this. You know, because I believe Christ walked the earth, and I do. And I believe Mary Magdalene. I believe in the template of Mary Magdalene in the Messiah very much. It's a beautiful connection. It's a beautiful love. When you understand the love we come from, it's a beautiful ascension energy. When this connection happens, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a gift. It's like maybe you've just had shitty luck with love and shitty luck with love, and you've just been through the ringer, and because of just whatever you've done, what you've gone through, how you've overcome it, collectively, I feel as well, the heavens are sending in a gift. You've earned it. You deserve it. 4 crystals. This is like a connection that brings, you know, like sacred knowledge. Someone's sitting in a crystal grid manifesting, reflecting, focusing. Someone's mastering something here. It's the Lovers. You're calling in, but this is someone mastering. Like you've mastered, so this comes in. Yeah, master. Like I didn't even know that was it. Master. You're mastering something. Or you have mastered something. This love is coming in. You've walked away. Not only have you walked away from cycles, okay? Look at this. Not only have you walked away from cycles, use this symbol too to protect yourself. There is no beginning, there is no end. Always protect yourself. Always protect your light. Encompass it with white, golden light, or whatever's comfortable for you. But this isn't just like cups. Like these cups are aligned. Like you dealt with that, you dealt with that, you've dealt with that, you've healed this, you've looked at that, you've healed that, you've dealt with it, you've healed it, you've dealt with it, you've healed it. You know, it's very aligned. It's not a bunch of cups knocked over and you walked away. Like you left everything the way it was supposed to be for you to move. It all aligned like enough and walked away. It wasn't like a spilt milk and took off. Like that's very profound how that's aligned like that to end these cycles. I'm hearing someone would have to meet you halfway. But I'm also picking up meet me halfway across the sky. I keep picking up on this love off and on. This keeps popping in my messages. This love is very real coming in. It's a gift for divine feminine, divine masculine here. You're really ancient. You're ancient. Gabriel is assisting with this. I feel very strongly Gabriel is assisting with this. I don't know if that's a normal thing or not, because you've done the work. It's like taking all your skeletons out of your closet and looking at them and putting roses around it and putting crowns on them and making peace. This is making peace. That whomever you walked away from, they may not be at peace, but you've made peace. You stood your ground, you stood your peace. You've done whatever it is for you. It's going to be different for everybody, but it's balanced. You didn't just leave it a mess. Like that's very organized. You know where you're going. You know exactly where you're going. And it's bringing amazing, great change. It's awakening something within you, deeply, to your core, okay? To your core, see? This is love. This is love. This is love. A fire dancer? I don't know. I'm picking up on a fire dancer. I don't know if that's a thing. It's a fire dancer I have here. In a tower. This feels like a different message. It is a different message. Maybe the other person and or you. We have 5 of chalices here. There's 2 of cups there. This is doing the work, the light being shed into purity. It's like a rebirth. And this card is not different, not the same as traditional tarot, okay? See how she's in her white gown? It's like you've healed. You're healing and you're getting ready to look up and see these 2 of cups, okay? The Chariot is here. Metatron, Gabriel. I feel very much Gabriel. Raphael is usually about the love, not Gabriel. But Gabriel seems to be connected to this. You could have, again, you could have a strong connection with Gabriel. In the tower here. Because Gabriel, well, in this, the Chariot takes you from the tower to the star. And we have the star out here. Right here. This is significant alignment. Powerful line. It must be 9:20. It's like I could set my clock by this lady upstairs. Very deceptive people. That's what I was talking about earlier. Very deceptive people, and you can just see right through it. And it's like so deceptive you could set your clock by it. Something about that. Like someone being so deceptive, you can set your clock by it. You could count on it. It's almost like you can count, unfortunately, really count on deception. And whoever this is, you're just done with it. It doesn't friggin' align with you, and this is where this has brought you. Okay, because you have the starboat, the ark. Two of you could be connected to the Ark of the Covenant. It may not know it. Maybe you do know it. It's an alignment happening, see? An alignment of the Ankh. See how that he's looking at the star and he's aligning. I was getting that threaded needle the other day in the reading, and I'm still feeling it. It's an alignment the way the star is hitting the Ankh to bring it into form. Bring it into form. This is huge. It's aligned, it's fated, it's destined. And I'm honored to be in the energy of it. I'm truly honored. It's a big deal. This connection's a big deal. It could be many connections. It could be several, but it's a big deal. It's a true, unconditional give and give. Respect, honor. Maybe something that you're not ever used to. You sought, like maybe you sought and always aimed for, but it never turned out that way with those who you've had your lessons with. Okay? This is huge. It's almost like there's no shadows with this person. No shadows, I'm hearing. No shadows. No shadows. No shadows. Wow. Because you're an indigo child. Some of us came in with another. Okay? That's what they've labeled down here, twin flame in this worldly world. Some of us, many of us, a small group of us, came in together. This was a different agreement. It was a different kind of soul contract and a different agreement. Gabriel is connected to this. So, and Ascension came out. I know it's here, and I should pull the card up, but I'm just going to read it because it's right here. At last, the hour of starseeds. A mission has arrived. The final master key of the Sirian starseed. Ascension is the ultimate card of enlightenment. The cycle is complete. Karma has been resolved. Starseed prepares to ascend to the next level of awareness. Perhaps a rebirth in this third dimension, perhaps to move up the ladder of a spirit. And I said taking a step up, the ladder of spiritual awakening onto a higher dimension. The two of you had to reach this level. The two of you did. Okay, the figure in the card is at once and ultimately feminine, very yin, and yet also bears the facial expressions of the male. I know it's not this card. I'm just reading Ascension real quick. Symbolizing the integration of the female-male polarity. Polarity is key. She gazes at the old earth, held in her hand, as if to record its beauty and wisdom of her journey. That's the Eight of Cups here. Okay, I get why you brought me there. That's the Eight of Cups that is here. That's why they were so in order and neat. Okay? That's why they're so in order and neat. You didn't leave it a mess. Again, other people may feel that, but you didn't. You're square with yourself. You're good with you, okay? Stepping forward. The new earth lies just next to her. Satesians hold the planet in balance, and it prepares to follow other weaving through new space, higher dimensions in the cosmic sea of life. It is a key of completion, achievement, arrival, and fulfillment. Starseeds have accomplished what he or she has come to do and now return to his or her starseed origin, or climbing even higher on the stairway back to one flame source. One flame source. This is that. This is like the directions of heading to the one flame source here, which is unity within yourself, bringing in this love, okay? Self-love. Self-love brings in this love for you. This is a gift. This is a gift from the heavens. I'm just kind of back to one flame source. In more mundane terms, it addresses the outcome of most important works and desires. It is a promise, the promise to acclaim in success in relationships, careers, mission, and life choices. So while you're maybe, you're stepping and working toward on your mission, you're in mission, no matter what you're doing, you're honoring your mission. Because you're honoring that and you're staying in your vibration. This is a gift from the stars. This is a star's contract. Star from the stars. This, you've gone through a lot. You have gone through a lot. And you have the tower, the chariot, and the star. And again, when the tower hits, when the divine strikes, the tower hits, maybe, you've been through a lot. The chariot arrives to bring you to the stars. Star is healing. Age of Aquarius. Something more is coming through this age of Aquarius. The year of the dragon. A reveal. Could be a star. Could be something in the sky. This boat is real. It's painted in ancient times. Let's read the star one. Big ascension energy, like quantum leap. Let's see if I can find it. If we have the moon and the stars and the chariot and the tower, this is a significant alignment. These are major arcanas here. You have the moon and the star. The only thing you don't have is the sun, but the star is the sun too. You have the chariot, you have the tower, you have the lovers. This is also breaking down old paradigms and belief systems with love. Okay, what you thought love was, or how you were raised with love, what you thought love, what you mimic, what you saw is not. You broke that mold. Okay, you broke that mold. So this is the star. From the illumination of the bolt of lightning and the consequence of it impacting upon our illusions appears a cleared pathway for new to come in a manifestation, always seeking to remember who he is, where you really come from. You could find out your original origin if you don't know. You could find out your soul name if you work in that energy. Your soul name if you don't know your soul name already, or your ancient, however that is, your ancient name. It's your true, and that's just like the third time I saw about being shown your soul name. I think that's a lot different. You're like your soul name. And remember, you could remember what, maybe you resonate more with Pleiades, maybe you resonate with Anunnaki, maybe you resonate with Andromeda, maybe you resonate with Arcturian, maybe you resonate with Lyran. I know I'm missing a lot, okay, but like that level, Pleiadian, if I said that, that's connected to the Seven Sisters, which are the Hathors, the Diamond Light grid, the Alcyon light, okay, the Christ light. So starseeds who long to return to the stars, and you know who you are because you're always missing home. You're always missing home. It is the most poignant of all keys, and to those of us who are remembering our starseed origin is the embodiment of our hope, our inspiration, in our prophecy of the rebirthing of Gaia. It is filled with optimism, beauty, and illumination of star beings across the universe. This image includes 3 stars of the Triennial Siren star system described in detail in the works of the Siren Revelation. Sirius A, still in the 3rd dimension, Sirius B ascended to the 6th dimension, and Sirius C ascended from the 4th dimension. So we are going through the stars. I've been saying this, man. I've been freaking saying this, and I've been 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 saying this. This is amazing. Thank you. We're moving through the stars. Through the wheel of time. It's really big. The Egyptians referred to them as the Star Sisters. Indeed, they are. Hence, it is also invites us to contemplate an ascension process which many of us know we have come into the lifetime of experience. It speaks of joy, hope, and blessings and guidance, blessings from the universe, blessings from the stars. This is a beautiful divine alignment of love coming in for many of you out there. Guidance, aspiration, trust, starseed awareness, and ascension. When this card appears, it is a joyful, blessed messenger, Gabriel. A primary question that arises with it are the following: what do I dream for the future? What will this transition be like? How am I working toward healing Gaia and others? And how can I reconnect with my star origins? Do I shine the light for others to share? How does my trust reflect upon my path? And where is my star seed home? I've been asking that one my entire life, because you know you come from someplace different. That's an indigo child, crystal child, rainbow children. You come from someplace different, born into this world. Definitely. All right, let's see. The Luna, after gazing at the stars, Starseed's attention is drawn to the glowing moon, now prevalent in the night sky. How odd it truly is that the one celestial body changes for us day after day. Now crescent slivers, now full moon, now invisible. Luna is truly the most curious of the celestial beings, as she shows this perpetual changing face to us. And those changes aspects appear to have a most dramatic effect on the tides of our emotions, which brings in the Tower card, okay, and seas. And this is a deep emotional, this is what I was picking up on earlier about this deep emotional, going through this deep emotional purge, okay? But keep going, keep purging, keep working through it, because you're just about there. You're just about to the other side of it. This is just residual energies. Completely clear out the residual shit, okay? And then this is your next level of ascension. She does have a reputation for appealing to the darker side, but Luna is luminous, reflecting the light of solar deity. She is a magnet to the sun's electric. She is and she's cool to the sun's heat. Her reflective relationship to the sun is somewhat of a mirror for us to gaze into our deeper oceans and reflect upon our emotional ups and downs. She affects the cycles of the female fertility and her monthly orbits around the earth. And when we learn to connect to the moon's rhythms, we handle flux with more grace and ease. That's kind of what I started out with, grace and ease. When we learn to connect to the moon's rhythm, we handle flux with more grace and ease. And when we plant in a certain lunar cycle, the seedlings respond to those subtle energies, and growth is more bountiful. The more we feel and honor her rhythms, it seems that the more easily we resonate with the flow of her impact upon the earth and within the waters of our very being. Everything about this key speaks to how the moon influences us. She is dark at times, she's brilliant at others, and she's moody. She is luminous, she rises, and she sets in the horizon. Well, right now, she's rolling all over the place, man. She is elusive in our own emotional perception, and her pull is so powerful it can drive people to insanity. Many are the police reports of increased violent crime at the full moon, and yet it is also the ultimately romantic light of the spring night. And when Luna's light shimmers silvery on the lake or stream or the ocean, with the light, what is the light just off of to her side? A ship? Many believe there is an intelligent life on the dark side of the moon. Who knows what the illusion remains to be revealed at this time, and remembering what we're not only the only intelligent life in the universe. Whose face is on the moon? Perhaps it is spirit of Luna shining down upon us, asking us to remember that we too are the reflections of a greater light. Very big deal. Doing the work, bringing you through the shadows, right? I almost got lost in that with the moon. Bringing you through these towers, like the moon is very watery Cancerian energy. It's deep consciousness. The moon is psychic abilities, also reveals secrets, also used for sacrifice as well. But the moon cycles really affect us significantly. Brings things like the tides. It brings things in, it takes things out. It brings things in, and it's just going with that flow, and you're in your rhythm, because this is aligned. This love is alive. I'm gonna read the lovers. And then I'm gonna wrap this up, because this was a deep, beautiful message. Let me find it. I mean, we have, yeah, the only one that didn't come out was the solar deity, the tower, the walls of limiting thoughts and ego driven beliefs in the shadows, keys come down. Yeah, breaking down of old ways, old thinking, old ways of doing things, the whole shebang, the process with the broken program, right? Rising above, like you fixed it, you're fixing it, you live it. It's like a living amends to yourself. You know, you forgive yourself for your own trespasses, for you trespassed against yourself, for you did not know. Now you know you've made these changes. The illusions, you've broken through them. You burned through them. Lightning struck many different times to get you here. The 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 the, the higher ups. This is a gift. This love is a gift. It's like a cupid. It would be what I would call a cupid. Like you've just been through so much. But they out, like the ancients. It just this is like a cupid. It's real. It's beautiful. It's truly beautiful coming in. All right, let's read the lovers. Because you've done the shadow. And there's no shadows with this person. There's no shadow. Like this person knows how to do this stuff too. They've been through the ringer too. It's going to feel like this person came out of nowhere from another world or something along those lines. I keep off and on. This keeps when it's getting close. I guess I'm going to go with that. This keeps pushing. This particular love keeps pushing through. Many of the starseeds who know they've come to share a passage through this physical existence with the twin flame. It seems inherited in human nature that we seek someone, a twin soul, to share the peaks and valleys of our journey through the tunnel of the three-dimensional life. Not always does the love bring us our twin, but surely there is an untold joy in union with another. In the innocence of hope that we know that at onset, the passion of desire to give ourselves to another and to receive equally. This is another next level love. Like this is love. This isn't all these conditions and abuse and hate and anger and arguing and piss. Like that's not love. I'm sorry if you think that would be love, but that's not love. This is someone that's kind and patient and respects and honors your thoughts and your feelings and emotions and takes you into I know what a concept, right? So it takes you into consideration. They keep you in loving space. This is the next level. Okay. The lover's key holds no secret meaning or interpretations. It's about the physical love with all the temptations, passions, burning through the ethers love. This is someone that's going to come through like the ethers. The sweetness of touching another's soul and holding that love in the highest truth, protected and revered. Protected. Like this is someone that you both will like love and protect each other. Honor each other. This passage of starseed path is the first time a decision is required. This is a commitment, taking of a partner. For many of you, I feel you're independent and you're not looking. You know that somewhere along the line this will align. Like you don't sit around seeking it. You don't pine after it. You're not waiting on it. You're doing you. You're honoring your path, and because you're doing that, this is a true gift coming in because of all you've endured and gone through. And it's aligned. It's another level because you have finally reached how to love you. You have to know how to love you to allow another love at that level. Okay, and there's a lot of times we think we know how to love ourselves and we don't, and we get some really crappy people on our path. They can be some of our biggest teachers, It's always lessons. So let me get back to this because it jumped right to the Chariot. Okay, so words associated with this card are relationship, commitment, love, passion, infatuation, and union. So maybe that's something you've known before. It's like relationships may have been based off of infatuation and all carnal, versus this is someone that holds you and honors you and protects you and you feel safe with. It would never hurt you. It's that. All right, so the Chariot, because I do want to read the Chariot because that came out here too. The starseed journeys along the path, earthly existence, realize that there will be challenges to face and that these require independent actions. Many are we who have come into the body at this time as true spirit warriors, and the road can be a treacherous one. Darkness and light pull in the reins of our being as we race ahead, learning that this is our focused mind and intention that harnesses the forces driving us forward. There's also a chariot in the sky, if you didn't know that. Really? There's a real, like, horses and chariot in the veil. Um, Lord Krishna holds the reins, representing the proper use of focused mind to train and master the senses. Just like when you ride a horse, you have to be balanced. That's how you know you're truly balanced, when you can be one with a horse. Just saying, my personal opinion. That's when you're truly balanced. When you can be around a horse, you can sit on a horse and be one with a horse. You're balanced. I could be wrong, because maybe someone could go off and be an asshole after that. I don't know. But when you're working with horses, they're the footprint of God. You know what I mean? They're the divine animal. Very divine animal. Very, very, very divine animal. I mean, I love all animals, don't get me wrong. But with the horse, it's different. It's just, I don't know. Don't know. It's just, I don't know. I guess you have to be a horse person to understand that. There's a true connection, there's a true healing, there's a true bond. And I feel like this is what this might be like, like the forehead to forehead bond. Forehead to forehead, heart to heart, soul to soul bond. Like click. It's just click. Okay? Um, if you force a horse will take off. A horse won't trust you, won't want to be around you, and then you got to earn that trust back. Kids are like that too. Our personal Krishna harnesses the forces that pull the reins of our lives, darkness and light. Yep, okay. The chariot is the body vehicle through which mind, body, spirit form are manifested. The horse represents the state, the what? The sensate tools of our own physical power that we utilize in our journey through life. The reins in the hands of the Lord Krishna are depicted of right mind. Oh my God, the right mind and the right brain, left brain. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of messages about that with, okay, so I've been working with doing a lot of polarity energy, and I've been through the Kundalini, which is the scepter, which is the two serpents, which is you in your spine, right, connected into the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere, working on your hemispheres of your brain. This is like next level stuff when you're doing working in the hemispheres of your brain, because not everybody does that. Like working in the right and left hemispheres of your brain, activating that being activated as well. Our personal Krishna harnesses, moves the chariot forward, always seeking a resolution to the polarity of opposing forces. Our own darkness and our own light, our own demons and our own divinity. The chariot is the body vehicle through which mind, spirit, form are manifested. The horse represents, again, the tools, our physical power that we utilize in our journey through life. The reins in the hands are the depiction of the right mind, which direct the senses to move us forward. Being in the right frame of mind, okay? He reminds us that we are not alone in this mission of life and that we do always have divine guidance in our race toward our goals. Okay, words associated with the chariot of focused intent, determination, goal-oriented, achievement, ambition, victory. Into the Quran, it says, go forward now and harness your desire with the higher consciousness you always can access. Depending on the keys that come with it, in a reading, this can be absolute about relationships, business matters, or any other dream waiting to be manifested. This has all been about emotion, deep emotional state within yourself, and alignment with another. All the cards support it. Breaking old ways and thinking, broken thinking, and healing that, working through it, understanding it, that means you understand you, brings you to this next level. It's really beautiful with these dragons. Really beautiful. Remember, the dragons, the owls are here, the horses are here. You got all kinds of spirit animals here. We have alchemy here. Okay, a lot of mages. This is the cup. This is a gift. This is a true gift from the heavens coming in of love, because you're mastering yourself. You're mastering you. When you master you, beautiful things align with you, to you, toward you. This is a gift. This shows me it's a gift coming down from many. It's beautiful. Congratulations. It's a big, it's true love. Two of you are soul warriors here. You're warriors, serious warriors here. For the divine. You bring in, I don't know, it may be different with everybody. Everyone brings in something a little different, I guess. But this is that divine, I call it a divine soul contract, where there's a certain group of souls that truly came in together. Some one before the other. There was, and I've talked about it many times on the channel. They do call it a twin flame union here. It's bigger than the way it's described here in this world. It's deeper, and it's healthy. It's not toxic. There's nothing toxic about it. That's your shadow or black flame or whatever you want to label that. Because your true divine twin soul, whatever, is going to be aligned in a high vibration. Because you two are bringing in sacred knowledge, divinity, energy. And depending, it could be it's going to be different. It's connected to the Trinity. It's big. You're seeing the signs because of the moon. Some of you are watching the moon, and it's because you remember those were the signs to pay attention to. Was the way the moon, the stars, and the sun, all that is being aligned. Those were your signs to pay attention to. You'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know. If you're on that path, you'll know. And that isn't for everyone. It doesn't mean you can't have love or don't have love on your path. It just means there's certain soul contracts that held a different kind of vibration to bring through here. It takes a lot to move through this energy. All right, let me put this back here. Tuck that in. The keys. The key kept coming out. I got all these keys here. The key. The key is being presented to you. The cup. The Trinity. The Holy Trinity. Stay vigilant. Stay strong. Stay sober. Keep loving yourself. Respecting yourself. Honoring your path. You'll see. You'll see. Someone's got somebody coming in, man. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It wouldn't have come out if it wasn't going to happen. It's a blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Truth. See your light and know your power. Have the courage to walk and speak your truth and release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed this. This message is for you. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of you, for you've reached the next level of self-love and love. Okay, live your truth and share that love that is in your soul. It brings you freedom of the bondage of self, right? Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. That's awesome. Thanks for being here. Hi, everybody. Hey, Lake Superior, Asa Basin Nation. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. Have a beautiful night. You are the divine spark. There is no separation. There is no separation. It's just this 3D world that wants us to feel that way. Peace.